Good lord. What a nightmare. Internet issues as usual. Alright, we're good. Let's turn off all the air conditioners in the house. Sorry about that, we had an internet cut out like 3 times in a row. So we've started. Should be working. Let me turn off all the fans. Right. I am going to play for as long as I can until I'm sweating balls, and I can't because I can't run the fan, I can't run the air conditioner when I'm playing this because the noise gate on this mic ain't fantastic. So we're going to do Cherno for a little while. As soon as I start sweating and I start basically passing out, that's when I'm going to have to shut down, turn back on all the air conditioners and go and have a cold bath. So we'll see how it goes. Right, let's go. Morning chat. Morning, Mark. Morning, Ozo. Morning. I think I've got a little bit of gear on this life. I've just started by the looks of it. I've got... What do we got? SSG with no mag. We've got a BK-12, a rack, 37, a few knives and pouches. Ooh. Nice, we've got a Mark II as well. Has that got any mags? Oh, that's got a nice thick mag. Alright, nice. But we are triple carrying. So, from triple carrying, how are we off for band? Have I got no bandages? Seriously? Disinfected 6 of those. Oh, okay, I've got actually heaps of bandages. So I'm going to ditch the carry knife, put the extra bandages up there, and then I'm going to put the rack down in the slot so we don't triple carrying. Okay, done. Sweet as. Right. Ah, cheers. Right, I don't know. Ooh, I know exactly where I am. That's right, I remember this live. Yeah, well, I've got 6 now, and the rags, they're a bit slower than normal, but yeah, I haven't played this life in like a week and a half. I remember I left him here basically because I was hoping when I logged in I would just basically go, yep, first kill. Yeah. Yeah, the one outside, the one up the hill from the first airfield. So, since we haven't been here for a week and a half, I'm guessing there might be some stuff. I just want to make sure that there's no company. Good morning, Crystals. Yeah, sorry about that. We started the stream like 10 minutes ago. As soon as I started it, the internet decided to die. And it's always really dodgy in the mornings for me, so it tends to happen. Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. I think that was gas. Yeah, that was gas. Either gas or some new grenade that I haven't heard about. Hello, darling. Hello. Sorry, I get excited when I get an SK. I'm gonna. Oh, that's got a scope. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the 12. I'll keep that because this can be basically kind of a bit of a melee weapon as well without a scope. And the other one will at least be scoped out. Leg holster. Okay. That means I can put my Mark II in my leg holster with the other clip there. That feels so organised. Radio. Okay, let's go. Anyway, morning chat. Hope you guys are prepared for today. Today for me is going to be the hottest day, I think. No, not the hottest day I've ever experienced, but close to 38 degrees today. A couple of KA mags, nice. Some nice camo NBC boots, which I don't need. When I get my first sports bike, I want to hug a tree going, oh no, don't do that. I've been riding sports bikes my entire life. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't got to the point where I hug a tree. I've had a few nasty accidents though that put me in hospital. And yeah, I used to commute on my motorcycle in London every day, and then I realised after half a year of doing that with 3 close calls, it was like, I can't keep doing this. It's only a matter of time before something happens. So yeah, stop doing it after that. I don't think I can put a kitchen knife in there, can I? I can. Good. Better colour. Cheers, right. Right. Let's see how long this adventure. I'm still a little bit rusty. Still haven't quite warmed up in the fingers and the wrist yet, so not quite ready to see a player yet. Maybe need 5 zombies to warm me up. What's that? It's just a cool colour. I'm a bit worried about people coming. What have I got? Press fast. Alright, let's go. Go. Hey, wait a second. There's no Z's here. That's got me more concerned than anything else. There's not a single Z in this place. What's up with that? Usually there's about 3, at least. KA, I've got a KA mag now as well. I'm going to drop that rack 37. It's never really that enjoyable to play with anyway. I know if I got an automatic it would be pretty handy. Look, I'm only 1 slot away from holding it. Maybe I should try and find a way. Got a Colt up there as well. No mag. Yeah, let's just see if I can keep the rack. Yeah, I think I can. Yep. Sweet. Okay, Colt's gonna go though. Oop, that was it. Right. Not much. It's not a bad thing. I mean, I did spawn here, so I don't really deserve much. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I hate it as well. As soon as you start firing the thing, it just kind of starts flying off in your hands everywhere. It's only really handy if you've basically just got a full clip and 2 meters of space between you and the guy in some kind of weird, like, circle you can just keep spraying. Yeah, not a fan of it either. Do you only play solo and DayZ? No. I'm just really picky about who I run with. I don't usually run with people that spend half their time swearing. I have nothing against it. What else? And yeah, I enjoy a bit of company. And so yeah. What time is it for me? It is 8 AM in the morning. So we catch the Americans all getting really, really tired and a little bit lazy on the trigger finger, or a little bit ruthless because they want to end their life so they can go to bed. Oh yeah, no, don't take me too seriously on that. It's like, I have run with a couple of people which basically just use the most offensive, like the C word and the F word, and I could use every letter of the alphabet and you guys can come up with a word for that. No, it's not official blazing. Is it? No, it's not official. It is a Cherno map though, but it's very, very close to official. But it's just slightly larger pop and well administered. 704 for you. Are you in Hannibal? You're in the... Oh yeah, I know where you are. In the UK. Yeah, I heard you guys were going through... Yeah. It's without too many pluses. It's pretty much the same kind of balance as official. But I'll tell you guys, I don't mind. It's a 0 server, so it is full pop. Full pop. Yeah, I heard it's hot in the UK too. I think you guys are averaging like 3 degrees lower than what I'm getting, but you got that sticky heat, that horrible, horrible humid sticky heat. I got that German clean, well-engineered heat. So it's kind of, it's just hot. It's very clean and light and hot. But yeah, yours is UK heat, man. That's something else. I was watching this. this video yesterday of this poor London bus driver. He basically just said, "Nah, that's enough." Got out of his bus, was pouring bottles of water on his head, and he was just shouting into the camera. It's like, "My office is 35 degrees, 36 degrees. Let's see how you handle it." Yeah, so a lot of people find it tough. Morning, trouble. Morning, Alec. My wife's nan, which she's German, so we call her Oma. And since there were two Omas, one was a nice one, one was a not so nice one. The not so nice one unfortunately died, which was sad. But that means we called the other Oma Schnauzi, which is like a cute little German word. Anyway, we're bringing her over here for the weekend because she's old and we've got air conditioning in the house. So we're going to keep her here over the weekend just to make sure that she's okay. Heard the US is hotter. Yeah, US, UK people aren't used to the heat. No. No, well, the infrastructure's not made for it either. I mean, most houses don't have air conditioning, although I'm finding that's going to be changing pretty quick over the next couple of years. But yeah, I mean, I spent like summers in Egypt where it was like ridiculous, but you just go from air conditioned to air conditioned place. Same in Dubai. You just kind of just avoid it. Yeah, it is. The heat that you guys get in England is really similar to the heat that they get in New Zealand as well. It's like 90-95% humidity. Yeah, it's really uncomfortable. But my wife was looking up temperatures last night, and I don't know, she got onto some kind of conspiracy theory site, or reputable, who knows. But they reported, right, that it was going to get 2 degrees, on average, 2 degrees hotter per year from now on. Now, think about that for a sec. 2 degrees. It seems a little bit over the top for me, because in 5 years' time, what is the average temperature, or is a potential top temperature that we get here going to be 50 degrees? Or within 5 years, is it really that bad? I'll tell you what though, last 3 years, I have noticed a pretty dramatic change in how hot summer is. I haven't got my game face on yet, by the way, folks, so if someone pops out at me and shoots, don't be surprised. Got to warm into it a little bit. Let me know if the audio's alright as well. We had to stuff around with it again a little bit last night, so I'm not sure if my level's too low or the game, or if it makes more sense for the game to be higher. So just tell me how I should tweak it out. Just got to stop playing with it, really, that's all. The setup didn't mean anything else, just the setup. Have I got any more bullets for this SK? No. No, I don't think we really need to go along the main road, do we? No, we don't. In cycles, like over decades and stuff, yeah, we could do. It wouldn't surprise me. Right, so I'm going to head up to commence after this. Is that a Z? No, it's a street thing. Happy Friday, by the way. Happy Friday. Is Northeast your favourite? Northeast what? Northeast what, Hannibal? Are you talking to me or someone in chat? Looks a bit cooler on Cherno. don't think I have a scope for the SK. No, I do it as a special scope, that thing. I've got Derringer there as well, didn't see that. Oh, the map I usually see. Oh, right, yeah, actually, to be honest, I seem to spawn on this side most of the time, so I know this direction a little bit better than most of the other directions. But I don't think it's deliberate. I'm actually kind of wishing that I spawned on the very southwestern side a little bit more, because I barely ever go over there. So yeah, I don't know if it's my favourite. It's definitely the most familiar to me, and I seem to, whenever I spawn into Berezino or whatnot, I seem to just know how to get through. I always get a bit more confused when I'm coming from the south. Can we see anyone? I think the coast is clear. West side. I felt like such a muppet for that death that I had on yesterday's stream. Basically got all the way up to Northwest Airfield. The very first place that I walk into, catch a guy off guard facing the other direction, and for some reason I just panicked and had a little hand spasm and ended up smacking the aiming button several times instead of the actual fire button. Felt like a right twat. $90 to 100, 105. Ow. Damn. That is hot. That's, wait a second, yeah, wait. I have to do the calculations. What Fahrenheit temperature is 30 degrees? Nope. I need to be a little bit more careful. This is a full pop map, so usual Kiwi antics though seem to get through without ever finding anyone. $90, I think. So anything above 100, probably 33 or something. Okay, I think I'm getting closer to figuring it out. I just don't see it often. If you learn Fahrenheit, you just have to see it often enough. I'm just going to have a quick little look-see up here, see if we can spot. Only problem with this town is there's not much coverage. Alright, let's get out of school. School's out. I don't know if I can fall down that without hurting myself. Don't think I can. Oh yeah, I can. He's a toughie. Like Sverograd, good to know. Where's Sverograd from here? I actually didn't mean to come down here, so this is not a good place to be. Back of those houses, I think, at least. This is far too open. Oh, I'm in it. Right. Okay. Good. So let's do some looting. Not too worried about the Mosin though. I've got an SK. I would rather find a site for this SK. I seem to have more luck with that over the Mosin because I don't usually connect on the first shot. I haven't even got my aim out yet. Can opener. I was looking for one of those yesterday. PU scope. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, let's just keep heading over. Am I off? Do I have a water bottle of any sorts? Got a massive cooking pot. What's that got? That's got a water bottle. And it's full of water, but is it good water? I'm assuming it is. Just checking all my gear. I actually haven't checked it all yet. Yeah, it seems to all be fine. Fine. Don't need a small stone. Alright. These are my favourite houses. I always find stuff in these. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. I haven't loaded up my map yet, but I know generally I'm meant to be going up this way. What would you say the longest I've ever survived on here is? It's hard to measure it in days because I just remember where I kind of went. Longest I've ever survived. I've never really tried to survive forever either. I basically just kept looting up until the point where I've got so much loot I feel like using it all on someone, and then I just get more and more ruthless. So I'd say probably the longest I've survived is, you know, the kind of the equivalent of getting to Northwest Airfield and then running around there for a few days, running out of things to do, and then eventually dying. So yeah, I don't know. I have to sort out new glasses and pay bills today, and it means I hate that. I hate having to do things in life that involve having to talk to people. Oh. Dude hasn't got much stamina. There we go. I haven't even got a plate carrier on. I'm already nearly lost all my stamina. This place feels actually pretty looted so far. Yeah, so yeah, for me it's not really about how long I stay alive, it's about getting looted up as fast as possible and then having some fun. But it depends on the map. Like Namalsk has a quest, Deerall has a quest, and I do prefer quest maps. Even though I'm useless at actually finishing the quest, it gives me a bit of purpose. Most of the time I end up... Agoraphobia, yeah, I know, I'm familiar with it. Oh, okay. Yeah, someone's definitely around. I want to get up to that high rise, see if I can spot them. I don't think they'll be that far. You know what, I'm pretty chunked. I'm going to make an executive decision to... Thing is, I don't know how thorough this guy's been. He might have gone up the top. I'll find out when something shoots at me. But I'd prefer not to learn that way. Yeah, I'll be stashing just stuff from raid and I'd like to find a basis. On the Malsa 3 AM, oh dude, I was in bed early last night. Me, the kids, the wife, the whole family, we were just sleeping over in the lounge room because we had the aircon in here. So we all slept in the room with the aircon last night. I mean, this is full pop. This is a big ass town as well, so there's probably more than one person here. Need to see if I can find somewhere where I can get a bit of an angle on the place. Ah, nice. Yeah, I think I'm in London in about 2 or 3 weeks' time. A month or so to catch up with my brothers. I haven't scheduled it yet, though. Now, I know a lot of you guys think the whole standing still thing doesn't work, and a lot of times it doesn't work for me, but I think a lot of times it does too. I think the more you're shaking around, the more you're kind of attracting attention to yourself. Sometimes it just pays to just be dead still. No, nothing. Cool. It looks jumpable from back there because you can see the rise on the hill. Can I ask, is your wife Kiwi? No, she's German. My ex-wife was a Kiwi. If they see you first, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the beauty about DayZ. You can just be a completely inexperienced player and have the most fresh dumb luck of just catching someone with experience with their back turned or in the wrong angle. And I'm not saying I'm the experienced one. Town's quiet. Cheers, 9wire. Let's go. Yeah, do you reckon? I've got a scope on the SSG. That could be fun. It's a fair bit of a faff. What? Maybe. Let's see. What condition are my gloves in? Badly damaged and soaked. Can I fix gloves with a sewing kit? Just see if I can. Yep. Because that way I can get really good gloves and just slide straight down. Dan's an adopted through marriage European. Cheers for the follow, Fingal. What does Kiwi mean, if you don't mind me asking? No, of course not. So Kiwi's got multiple meanings. If you're from New Zealand, because we have the Kiwi bird, we as people are also known as Kiwis. It's kind of like saying people from the UK are Brits or people from the States are Yanks. You know, people from New Zealand are Kiwis. Aussies is just a shortened version of the name. Yeah, so I'm born in New Zealand, so I just called myself Kiwi on the game. It's also a fruit as well, called a kiwi fruit, otherwise known as a Chinese gooseberry. So yeah, the fruit and the bird have the same name. Family's really good. Cheers, Annabelle. Alright, let's go. Let's find some action. Right, out of there. You just stay there, love. Not really in the mood to deal with you just yet. I kind of want to do that. I don't usually do this. It's such a big-ass town. There's got to be someone here, right? Yeah, I never do this. I'm going to go up. Get out into the crane, have a little look-see. I'm going to slide down once I'm done. Probably get shot going up. Yep, Irish I am. I'm on the red one, the purple one, the pink one. Not the green one. Don't mind me, folks. Just checking out crane. And I've only got an SSG scope, so it's not the best scope on the planet, but it's good enough. Are we at the top? Am I at the top? Can I go higher? Oh, okay, can't walk out on that, right. Right, let's find a dude. Secret of being up here is not to move around too much. Come on, why aren't I the guy that just gets the one snipe? Just give me a player. I usually go up the back houses there. I usually find plenty of stuff up there. No. Doing a quick server pop check. Just make sure I'm not going nuts. You are... Oh, you've dropped 20 players. Okay. You're just above 3/4 pop. That's still alright. That's still okay. But I'll check it again in about 10 minutes because if it goes any lower, I'm out of here. Alright. Nothing. I'm so desperate for a gunfight. Oh, there's a well though. Didn't see that before. Okay, let's see how quickly I can destroy these gloves. Damaged. Okay, it went from... You did kind of damage. Damn, where's that well? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm not triple carrying, I don't think. Got a better idea. One thing a mechanic got, yeah, it's, yeah, I think, well, yeah, I think it's considered a PvP map. It's not a super intense one like the mask or anything, it's a bit more open, but yeah, it's not just, no, it's not, I wouldn't call it a PvE map, that's for sure. So let me just put that away. So I've got plenty of water, I've got a water bottle inside the cooking pot. That's actually one mechanic I think they need to fix. I don't think you should be able to fill a cooking pot full of water if it's got stuff in it, or it gets all the stuff inside wet and damaged. Right, let's carry on. We'll just head straight up to the hunting shacks, then I think it's Kamensk. Military. In the most unstealthy way possible. Bollocks. I don't even have a knife out. Oi. I should put those brass knuckles in a hotkey. The thing that still makes me panic, or the thing I can't figure out is I can't see any DayZs. I definitely see evidence of a player in front of me, but I don't see any evidence of DayZs. Let's go check those ones. I'm going to have to pull up the map. I think we've got about half an hour before sun goes down. That should bring us actually pretty close to that military by then. Sorry. What did you say, chat? Morning, L. Sorry, missed those. I was just a little bit laser focused because I was just really surprised that there was no one in this. Yeah, there's probably... Must be, I'm guessing, 2 or 3 players in this town. Alright, let's just carry on. Need to find a AK. I've got a couple of mags for it I wouldn't mind throwing one into. Just heard a gunshot from way over there, but probably way over there. Okay. Nothing. Family's good, are they? Yeah, they're really good. They're all going to be home today at about midday because schools are too hot. like 38 degrees, but inside a classroom that doesn't typically have air conditioning, it's going to be even hotter than that. So yeah, they're all finishing. I mean, they usually finish just after 12 anyway. This is Germany, right? They start pretty early. So yeah, whole family will be home at lunch and from midday onwards. So yeah, I'll only be probably streaming up until about maybe 11 AM, 11:30. Oh, Ricky, chat, let him know, man. Should Ricky buy DayZ? And Rent's just asked, I don't think I've got that plugged into my Nightbot. I actually haven't got Nightbot plugged in at all at the moment. Just let me know what you want to know about the settings. Game settings I'm on? Unfortunately for you guys, I think 2 days ago I had to reduce the stream settings from 2K back to 1080. So that's gone back down again, just because we were having some disconnection issues. But I found out it possibly wasn't my upload speed, so I think we can push that back up to 2K from tomorrow. Yeah, but the game, I think everything's pretty much on extreme. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See, where are we at? Oh, what the hell? That's a first. Thank you for getting me to check those. So I'm running a 5080. Everything should be on extreme except for... Thank you for getting me to check. There's a NVIDIA optimization tool that I might have used. When I clicked it, it might have changed everything. So yeah, I'm in 2K. I think those are fine on high. I don't really need too much detail. I'd rather keep the frame rate, and I'm still getting just under 100 frames a second, so that's good enough for me. Oh wait, I might not know until I start moving. Oh, that's a bit nicer. 80 frames a second. Okay, that's alright. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why the hell were my settings on poor? I didn't even notice it. I'm starting to notice a hell of a lot more detail on the trees now, though. Thank you. Need to stop streaming my girlfriend. Aww. Is that better? Go into DayZ documents, make your game setting files read only. Settings won't change. Oh, Mikey, that's one of those. That's one of those things that people with skills do. Is that better? We got less ovulating going on? Or is that just too much ovulation now? Too much? We'll go back. I want to keep hearing that song. Alright, where's this military? It's somewhere up there, isn't it? Who's actually paying any attention to where we're going? Now, let's have a look. Where the heck am I? Come on. You said I was in Sverograd before. Oh, yeah, I was. Okay, wait a second. If I was and I'm coming out of Sverograd, then I need to go straight up the damn hill to commence. Okay, let's go. Let's find some action. Right up there somewhere. So, how far are we out? Oh, cheers, Ryder. We're going to go and find the military base up there, Kamensk. See if we can get ourselves into a bit of trouble. I think I'm just going to have to guesswork it up through those hills. This actually happened to me last time I ran on Cherno. I suddenly was in Northwest Airfield without realizing it. Oi! No time. No time. Yeah, no, we're good. And that should help me on the map figure out how far up I am. Typing is awkward. Yeah, some days I just can't be bothered fixing typos half the time. I set the standard with my team at work just for them to get really used to it. they get really panicked every time I actually send something that doesn't have typos in it because they know I put some thought into it. You can also turn your mouth smoothing off. That, dude, we have to talk about that. I need to definitely make my mouse feel a little bit more fluid. It feels super sensitive. Pretty sure we're just going up this hill. Yeah, we're just going up this hill. I'm actually close. I'm nearly just closer to Northwest Airfield. No, where I am. Yeah, basically I need to actually head a little bit back a bit. Oh, and Mike, you don't have to go that far, but thank you so much. Yeah, the mouse smoothing thing. Or if there's a video already online, if you can refer me to it. I heard something about that. I've got a Razer Ballast mouse, and it's got its own software that creates smoothing and everything. But I can use that or the Windows one, but yeah, something's not right. No, cheers, man. I really appreciate it. Why am I going in the field? Why does Kiwi decide to run an open field? I'm looking for trouble, aren't I? I'm in that kind of mood. I want someone to shoot at me. Rents, and again, mate, thank you so much for asking me to check my settings. I can't believe everything was on poor. That's half of the reason why I set up a dual stream PC, so I could actually get the game just running absolutely pucker on one computer. Handle all the encoding and everything on another one, which we're doing now. I think we're still going straight up this hill. Same mouse as you? Yeah, they're great, aren't they? I was there in the shop because the mouse is just one of those things. You can't look at it. You know, close your eyes. You've got to have the right pad underneath it to really feel like it. To feel if you're going to like that mouse. Some people like a bit of friction, some people like just a really good glide. I actually like a bit of friction because my hand still moves a little bit when I'm not moving it, and I don't want the mouse to move too obvious. Anything on extreme will probably give me less frames per second, but yeah, it's another story. Yeah, no, I'm still just sub 100, that's fine for me. This military's got to be up here somewhere. We're looking for a road, I think. Oh yeah, thank you. I've got heaps on me. I'll just get somewhere where there's a little bit of coverage. What's that? Is that another? There's heaps of those things up here, isn't there? I should be heading directly away from the sun, actually, because I wouldn't mind hitting that hunt. Actually, I don't need to hit the hunting area because I've got... I'd be surprised if someone left food. Okay, let's have a drink, shall we? You know what, I'm going to drink out of the pot first because I know that that's good water. Thomas, I'm on, I don't usually give away direct server details, but I'm on one of the really popular Cherno servers, but it's not official, but it's 100 pop, of which I think there's still about 70 odd people on there, so it is kind of going down, so I have to keep an eye on that. So we don't play empty servers. I don't want to play an empty server, I want to play a packed. I might be, I'll tell you what, after we do the military, if we haven't ran into anyone by the time we finish that military, then I will whippersnapper over to Pacific Northwest and we'll do that. Yeah, it looks like the Voney, doesn't it? Pretty similar. Right, so just looking for the road. Where are you? Actually, I don't really want to go straight up because I'm going to hit that other. I'm going to hit commence, and I don't want to hit that. Let's see what the running man was saying. It is really hard to spot people with all this overgrown foliage. There's the sun. There somewhere. I think I do have a compass, actually. I do. Yep, spot on. Spot on. There's hope for me yet with not getting lost so often. I'm starting to feel it though. This room is starting to get warm. Haven't quite got a bead on yet, but it's coming. Anyway, happy Friday, guys. Here's to another little DayZ adventure. So far it's been a little bit quiet. I think I'm going to take the kids, there's a stand, indoor rock climbing this weekend. There's a nice little place just down the road where people tend to hang out, and I think it's air conditioned as well. If it's not air conditioned, there's no way in hell I'm going. A whole bunch of sweaty people in there on a hot sweat. No thanks. You know what? They really should have just modelled that jacket directly off the one that they used in Maverick. High insulation, high insulation, high insulation, medium. I mean, it is a little bit better than that, and it is brown. You know, we'll just change over. We'll try something else. Okay, I got to kind of keep heading up the hill a little bit because I don't want to miss the road. Commence is not far. It's about 2 minutes up the hill, I think. Thank you, Big Black Sweaty Balls. Thank you for the likes, gang. But yeah, like I said, we'll get through the military. We won't be too careful. And yeah, if we end up scouring the place out and not really finding any PvP, then I'll jump. Could do some deathmatch, actually. We haven't done any deathmatch for a long time. That'd be fun. Let's think about it. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Shizer. I didn't even get any warning with him, he just came out of nowhere. I should live, but the problem is I don't know where the nearest thing to climb up is. Let's see. I'm still passed out. Nope, don't have any meat on me. I might have just run straight into the gut thing. Right, I better fix up any bleeds that I've got. But the thing is, he's still going to be kind of close. The minute I start running again, he's going to go for me. All right, Harry. But hopefully he doesn't see me bandaging up. Leave me alone, sausage. Which one's disinfected? Got out of that with one little scratch. It's not too bad. No, not anymore. Chewed through everything just then. Yep. Chewed through everything. I think the SG, we might have a round for that. And the SK we don't. Nope. Rats. Okay. What's the plan, Stan? What is the plan? I need the compass. I think I need to go directly north. Yep, we need to go straight up that hill, find something to climb up. Because he might still be around. Do do do. Bare necessities. Do 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 do. Forget about your worries and your strife. Okay, bear. Let's go. We could be friends now, me and bear. Ooh, I think I see something. Oh, there's a road, there's a road, there's a road, there's a road, there's a road. Wait, Shiza, there's nothing. I think that's it up there. Okay, well the bear seems to have lost interest in me, thank God. Oh yeah, I know. I'm a little bit beyond it actually. I need to head back down the road. This is actually a better place. This is where I got killed yesterday for being a moron. For how long have you played the game? I've still not yet encountered a bear, only on community. They're around, they're just in specific parts of the map. You keep playing, you're bound to run into one. First time you run into one's not usually a very fun experience. Exodus, bro. Yeah, I'm actually not going into this place in the best angle, but hey ho, I'm here now. I'll just quickly check out this thing before we pop over to Kamensk. So I was up there yesterday, then went into here and started ogling over all the stuff I had in my inventory, and guy popped his head through the window and shot me. Just in this first one. Alright, buddy. Field jackets, brown. We've got another 4 slots out of that. Black's just as good in these maps as well, especially, yeah, black, green, brown. As long as you're kind of getting something that ties into the background. That is just super cool though. I do love that thing. It just looks sick. But the field jacket is better. Okay, it's getting dark. Perfect time to pop over to commence. But yeah, give it some time. You'll definitely run into a bear pretty soon. Brass knuckles fight to the death. I don't know. I mean, unless he was on his last shot, it'd be a nice feeling though to just clock a bear. I'll make sure I don't miss this. It's actually a wee way down the track, and there's bloody wolves and bears down this road too. Jeez, they're everywhere. So if I do hear a bear this time, I just have to literally stop and drop and play possum. Apparently I've heard that sometimes, and I don't know if this is true, it's what I've heard, sometimes when you hear a bear and if a bear's charging for you, if you just drop to the floor and don't move a muscle, sometimes I think, I've had it once, I've done it once. I've aggroed a bear, as soon as I realised he was coming for me, I dropped. No, not at the moment, Harry, I'm on Cherno. lay down can work. Yeah, it's worked for me a couple of times. The getting back up part hasn't, but the lying down part has. It's just started to rain. God, I could use some rain outside. I'm going to head a little bit further up. I've got a feeling I might be going underneath it. Should be just up here. With my military there it is. Okay, great. Rightio, we're going to clean this place out completely. If we can't find some PvP action, then what we'll do is we'll log, take a 2-minute breather, then we'll go and jump on some deathmatch. We'll check other servers though, but I think usually I think Mikey agreed with us. There's a weird kind of time in the morning in Europe about now till lunch where the community servers do get a little bit quieter because Europeans haven't started and the Americans go to sleep. But Namalsk always seems to be busy. I'm going to check this actually. I don't ever check up these things. Might find some goodies. Alright, let's go. So, SSG, have I got anything for the Derringer? Yeah, I got 2 shots for the Derringer, 10 shots for the Mark, which I also have another 10 shots for that. We'll just load that mag. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I have more than 2 shots, come on. Okay, maybe not. Right, SSG is the only thing we've got with some punch. I'd say around 10 is, yeah. Nope, bollocks. Why is he's sounds like he's struggling. Shit, talk about timing, crap. 1 second, worst places down. Just busting for the bathroom, give me 1 sec. Okay, we're still alive. Good. Good. Alright, let's get this place cleared out. Temperature's okay, just gotta keep an eye on the temperature. I don't want to catch a cold because I don't think I've got any multivites. Did he see me? How did he see me? Crap. Okay, the rack's getting dropped. Oh, hello. Did not see you. Did not see you. I don't think I've got any more bullets for that thing. What does it take? 5? Oh, actually, I do. Let's fill that up. Nothing beats rolling around a military with an automatic. Alec, g'day, g'day, g'day. I was lucky. 13 shots in that. We need to find a plate carrier, don't we? See if we've got anything else that's juicy. I mean, it's just the most useless of the AKs, but it's better than nothing. Only problem, as usual, is we are triple carrying once again. It's moments like this that I hate the idea of the fact that I'm not doing the overlays anymore. I'm doing full immersion, so I don't get to see if it's light or it's getting dark for me too. Don't want to take those shovels, I just want to get everything and go. Yep, me too. Fun. Heck yeah. We are damn having some fun with that. Oh yeah. I'm going to set that in a second. How are you? You're worn. You're pristine. I like pristine, thanks. And you just something about you is you've got a way cooler color actually. Look at that. It's got the black model. Okay. This thing might as well be on full auto. Okay. Alright, down the hill. How did you know to go around the corner? Oh my god, could I punch the wall any more times? Oi, oi, oi. Terrible shot. Terrible shot. Okay, we need to get out of this area. Let's get down here. I think there's quite a few more millies to go. We'll just loot them all out. My only worry now is if there's other players here, there's a lot of other people that put these overlays on so they can see everything really super clear at night. So they might have the advantage on me. Am I losing my marbles? Did I just see a player walk just in front of me? swear. I'm losing it. I must be losing it. It's getting too dark. I cannot see. A double disadvantage because I've got all this sunlight coming in behind the curtain as well, so I've got glare. Oh, I'm going to stop complaining. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Yep, we needed that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Do need that. Oh wait, how many bullets was that? That was 6. Yeah. So we just have to do a quick reload, quick reload. Why only portrait mode? No. See, this is the weird thing. Oh man, Game Live. I'm actually doing both. So you're on the red one. You should be having the option of landscape or portrait, depending on the device that you're actually on. This is the part that was confusing me. I don't think it pushes the right one. But yeah, I'm on landscape on YouTube as well as portrait. So yeah, if you have a look in my live section, you should see 2 feeds happening at the same time. Yeah, on PC. So if you browse to the channel and then the tab and hit live, you should see 2 feeds coming through. I've got to start tabbing for guns. I can't see. Could use a plate carrier. Actually, that guy had a ding-a-ling on his head. Yeah, he's got a head ding-a-ling. We'll take the head ding-a-ling. Has he got a plate carrier as well? Wait a second. Ooh, that was close. I nearly shot. I thought I had the Mark II loaded. Boy, don't run off. Oh, you dipshit. Just want your helmet, buddy. Where'd you go? Probably damaging this helmet. Now explain to me why. What is your deal, dude? You are an axe. Want your helmet. That's all I wanted from the get-go. Okay, let's go. Alright, there's all the juicy tents down there. Shit, I hate those guys. Bollocks. That's all I wanted to do. I better reload that just in case we come across any other Z's. I haven't got any more 22. Crap. No more 22. Okay, let's find a big juicy DMR or VSD, thank you. Did I check that one already? There was the helmet. If I keep doing this all super fast, I should be seeing more loot than this. This is annoying me. Oh, what's that? got a mag for that SSG finally. Okay. Did I check that one? I think I checked this one. No. Oh man, this is a lame military today. The landmine, that's right, we want to set a landmine down, don't we? Because we're a dick. Perfect, I think that's the perfect... Wait, we need it where there's lots of grass. So, let's see. There we go. I think that one's good. So I'm being an ass. Oh yeah. Surprise. Alright. Let's leave that little treaty treat for someone. Only downside about that is you kind of just wish you were there for it, you know? You want to see it all go down. Right, I think... Dude? Oh, hello. No. I think that thunder's helping me a little bit. So, I can't tell. I think that area was actually looted out. I'll check the top floor here. Right, okay. So, in this case, I think what we're going to do is, because I haven't seen a player here. Yeah, it's a gas zone, I can't jump out here, I have to leave. We're going to go across to maybe do a little bit of deathmatch. Or some P&W. What do you guys think? Just don't like the idea of running around without another players. There's a player. I'm sure there is. I just can't find him. Okay, and the right one, YouTube does. It would be, yeah, it would be good if they did that, but they don't. I'm actually considering ditching. So the weird thing is with YT is if you do it in portrait, you get a lot of people coming and viewing the live, but not as many people afterwards. But with landscape, they see it, they watch it afterwards, so can't win. Alright, we're going to log here, I think, folks. Yeah, we'll log here, and we'll log just out on the other side of the fence. So I can see that there's a gap there. Is that a gap? Yep. Get down the road. Thank you, Mikey. I'll definitely check that out. Yes, old man G, I am. I have to. I've only got DSL, so I need to basically, at a max, push two encoding. I can't push any more, but that's then pushing it out to 4. Alright, we're roadside. Right, we are going to log there while it's dark. I'm in the open, it's fine. There's just not enough people around. And I want to do some killing. So I'm going to take 2 minutes and then I'll just quickly reset. Really starting to get quite hot though. Yeah, I'll just reset for a second and then we will be right back. I'll just make sure that the deathmatch server is actually, I don't need to download anything for it. Whoopsie,
fresh spawn on the coast, nothing but the sand. Bandage, glow stick, apple in hand. Sun is barely rising, fog is rolling in. Gotta find some gear before the night begins. Check the barn, loot the shed. One wrong move and you'll be dead. Hear the gunshots in the hills. DayZ give it, DayZ kills. Puff Kiwi run, run, run. Northwest airfield, here I come. Boots on the ground.
Yeah, let me go back and check that and make sure that all the settings are still there. Apparently there's is this a German thing? So apparently Germans, sometimes what they do is they get a towel, they wet the towel, and then they put it in a slightly open window so then the hot air blows through the cold water and cools down the air and whatnot. I think that's the biggest fact that I can possibly do. Too much effort. Alright, give me 1 minute and we will not be going to dead ball. We'll be going to do a little bit of deathmatch and then we might have a little bit of that.
Fresh spawn on the coast, bandage in hand. Puff Kiwi run, run, run. Northwest airfield.
Okay. Right, so deathmatch isn't normally my cup of tea. There's 80 people trying to get into a lab server. Wow. I have to look up these lab servers. Oh, we're still in queue. Okay. But it's loading. Okay, I think we're about to step in. So yeah, deathmatch isn't something we normally do. It's good to get your gun fingers pretty much warmed up though. Okay. Do you see that little loading bar at the bottom, how it's just kind of shivering around there without actually going up? Just see if there was a queue for this server. I don't think there was. I should be straight in. Yep. Yeah, it is that one. It doesn't show the queue. I don't think it's loading. I think it's kind of stuck. I'm just going to redo that one. Oh, something happened. Oh, it's got a lot of. This is a noisy UI, man. Noisy. Can't even find the play button. No, it's too much noise. Too much noise. All right. We will try launch that one more time. Otherwise, I think I know. Well, Striker, that's not a leak. It's official, man. It's real. If this doesn't work, we will go and play on the mask because I could actually definitely do some masking. So let's see if this one works. Oops, sorry, just banged the mic. Are you looking for a good server? No, I've got plenty to usually choose from. It's doing the same again. It might just be the fact that I am positioned actually 1 in queue. But I don't like the way that it's doing that little loading thing down the bottom. We're going to Namalsk. Let's go and have problems on Namalsk. Yeah, it's much better. Much better. It's a queue of 3 or 4 people on Namalsk, which is always worth it. If Namalsk is full, then we're going to have a good time. I think there was a car crash outside. Don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys are going to stay cool today. For some reason, I haven't kept getting hotter yet, so we're okay for the time being. We've got some football games on today. Is there any Formula 1 on today? Is the Formula 1 back? Oh wow, Apple went down by 6.8% overnight. Good lord. They aren't doing too well lately. What are you up to? Just getting on, hey Colton. We ran for a little bit on Cherno, but when I joined it was 90 or 90 of 90, I think. It was at 90 pop server, sorry, not 100. Then when I jumped off it was about 65 and I couldn't find any players and I was in a military as well, so I was like, let's go find some action. So we're jumping on the Namalsk. Man, Perso, guess what? What? Sorry, I missed that before. Come on, Namalsk. I'm ready for some Friday PvP. Anyway, I'm always up for server recommendations, guys, and I've had a few questions. Okay, I haven't had heaps. I had like 2 questions asking me about my streaming setup as well. So I've popped a post up on the Discord and a couple of other spots so you can see the setup that I'm running. Basically, it's like OBS and everything. There's the game right in front of me, and there's a whole bunch of just noisy stuff on the left. Thanks, Golden. I'm not expecting much luck, but you never know. If I go in with really, really low expectations, I can only be impressed. It's the way I approach a lot of things, actually. We still got 4 people who go through, so we did do another version of this song. We do have another version of this song, and let's see, so we did try this one. They're always a little bit different. Is this a community server? Yeah, Charlie, it is. It's a really popular one though, this one. This is Namalsk, and I think Namalsk has usually 3 decent servers that are always at full pop. I think Karma Crew runs 1, DayZ Underground 0. There's a few others as well out there. There's some rearmed ones as well, but I don't typically play those ones because there's on rearmed ones there's guns everywhere. On Namalsk though, it's hard to really say with Namalsk. Namalsk is just designed to be a little bit more PvP focused, so you do pick up guns a little bit earlier. But you don't pick up great guns, you just pick up basic crap. Basically, it's like Cherno in terms of loot balance, but the map is 2/3 the size. So you can get to the loot a little bit faster. But yeah, they're not everywhere, but it doesn't usually take you long to find one. I've tried the DayZ one, yeah. I haven't tried the forest one. Yeah, so if you are watching on the red platform today, the one with Y and T, there's two options for you. You can watch it in landscape or portrait. You just have to go into my channel and have a look at the live, but I think in the future we're only going to be running landscape on the red one. Hey, we hit 100% of the viewer goals. We've been doing that a lot last few days, so we're going to pop that up to 50 now. I want to thank everyone. Everything is frozen too. You'll see in a minute he will be frozen as well. Don't know. We do lose internet a little bit this time in the morning though. Alright. Yeah, Harry, Namalsk, mate. Got a queue of 4 people though. With Namalsk, a queue of 4 people can take all of like 2 minutes, but sometimes it can take a little bit longer, so we might have a couple of minutes. Temperature wise, how do you mean? Oh, everything is frozen too. You'll see. Oh yeah. It's kind of weird. We're playing a really cold map, and it's like, what's the temperature now already? Well, what's the temperature for you guys? So we're meant to get to nearly 40 degrees today. Let's see, what is it? Currently, it is 26. Maybe I've locked the heat in from yesterday and it's still hotter inside here. So today's meant to get to 35. Playing in a Malsk server, Dan. They seem, whoever's on the server seems to be doing pretty well because they're not dying. Yeah, we ran around Cherno for about 45 minutes, was it, chat? 45-ish. Didn't run into anyone, which sucks. No problems running into people on the Namalsk. Problem is, you just don't want to run into toxic people. You just want to run into nice people. But you be the one carrying the gun. You seen that chameleon game? No, I haven't. What's he talking about? Got a old browser up here, chameleon game. Might do that in the future actually, when we've got little weights like this, actually just pull up a browser window, we can do some internet surfing and stuff. I'm always looking for new games to play though. I mean, we got Badlands and obviously DayZ 2 coming out. Oh, sorry, take that back. We've got Badlands coming out. DayZ 2, God knows when, but at least it's been announced. There's another open world survival game, Ardem. Have you guys heard of this? ARDEM. I don't think it's out yet, but that looks like something I want to try. Road to Vostok. Yeah, it was good. I'm still kind of playing it a little bit, not much. There's something, just the fact that it hasn't got real humans in it. Human players to go against is... Yeah, Ardem does look great, doesn't it? Also, there's one game I actually want to maybe try, but I'm not sure if I'll get into it. It's called Still Wake or something. Wake the Still Wake. It's about some kind of extraterrestrial goes onto an oil rig. So the whole game is based on an oil rig, and there's some kind of beastie thing that you're trying to escape. That looked pretty good. And we also had Still Wakes the Deep. Thank you, MM. Yes, that's the one. I was watching Jacksepticeye play that this morning. God, he's really entertaining to watch, that guy, isn't he? So easy to watch. Wish I was that easy to watch. And he just... Yeah, yeah, yeah. He kind of does everything that you expect him to do, so you really feel like you're actually part of playing the game with him. It's really well done. So yeah, watched that for about 45 minutes. Ended up falling asleep to that last night with the kids and the wife and everything in the lounge room. But I had the headphones in, so they couldn't hear it. Yeah, same. I've got so many games I want to try, but every time I get in front of a computer, I'm like, oh, I need my DayZ fix. I'm in queue position 2. Are you fresh? On the mask? Yeah. Yep. Freshy, fresh, fresh, fresh. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. If I'm not, we'll make sure we are pretty soon. Yeah, I don't like picking up. Especially because when I'm playing DayZ, I tend to move around a little bit. So I typically have maybe 3 to 5 or 6 lives on different maps. And most of the time I hope that those lives are kind of at a point where they're dead, so it's a fresh start. Occasionally though, like just then, you jump in and you're actually already kind of, you know, you maybe haven't played the map in a couple of weeks and you forgot that you were actually on a life that was doing pretty well. I remember when I first started playing this game though, when I had those, I never used to do one character at a time. Then I started doing 2 because I started getting really upset that I'd have to build myself up again, so I tried to keep another one, kind of semi-build. But yeah, I used to get so gutted. Now I just don't care. No, yeah, it's true. I hope so. Someone did say the other day on one of the comments on a post, it's like, this is the most chilled streamer I've ever seen. He doesn't even get offended when people kill him. Don't. Right, we're in. We're in. Huzzah. Huzzah indeed. I guess turn off the music, shall we? We don't do music on the mask. Alright, let's go! Yay, we are fresh. Weather looks fabulous on the mask. Let's get a heat pack going. So, team, here's the plan. We're going to run south. I'm going to kill some people. Grab some stuff. Figure out where I am. I'm going to go this way. This is the part that sucks. You never know. In the old days, apparently, you used to be able to tell which direction you were running based on the direction of the snow. I think that's bollocks. Yeah, Namalsk. Yeah. Harry, we're on the Namalsk. We're on the Namalsk. The problem with the Namalsk is 90% of the spawns are on the very, very northern coast, so you just point away from it and you're going in the right direction. But you got like 10-20% of it that you can actually spawn on the other side of that island's coast, in which case if you try and head away from the coast, you're going in the wrong direction. Which server is this that has a lot of people? Any Namalsk server, like Zero or Underground Namalsk, or Karma Crew Namalsk, a lot of PvP. Oh, isn't that magic though? Tell you what, driving in the snow can be super, super weird, right? I used to do this in the South Island in New Zealand. So you'd be driving along, because the snow's falling so much slower, if you're doing 100 kilometers an hour when you're driving through snow, it looks like it's coming from a single point. And so sometimes you actually get lost in it, like you'll be driving around, it'll be so quiet, big long flat roads and everything, and the snow's coming, and you just kind of get lost into it in the twilight. Anyway, I did that once, and next thing you know I looked down and there was a big bloody road barrier sign in front of me saying the road was closed, which I nearly hit. Managed to avoid it though. Nice. Which one's warmer? I think the Yoshanka is warmer. Okay, yeah, we need to get stuff wrapped up. I'm cold. Can't see squat. What's that? Electrical repair kit. Bit early, but you never know. NBC pans, and doubly too early. I don't think you even need those on this map. Oh crap, this is the problem, guys. I just really don't know where to go. I mean, the storm's so rough. We'll just keep going in the opposite direction of where we were. This is not a good time to be running around outside without much gear, though. The storm is going to make me freeze. Name? My name's Puff to Kiwi. Nice to meet you. User 4119179042662. Like, if we go in the right direction... Ah, Jesus! Oh, it's the first time I've ever had a jump scare from a goat or a sheep. PC, mate. It is PC. Puff, how long have you been playing Z in total? Since October 23. So in that ridiculously small amount of time, I've managed to accumulate just over 3,000 hours. But I honestly think it's closer to 2,000 because I think I tend to leave the game sometimes on the menu, and Steam considers that to be running. I'm having a little DayZ-gasm. Got all this stuff. Electrical repair kit. Who am I kidding? I'm not there yet. Knife. That's all I need is a knife and a bit of hope. Does anyone know what the watch is for? I don't. Okay, I'm going to hold on to it because I can. Farming hoe, no thanks. Yeah, which way am I going here? Nice, thinking of getting into it. Tips for a baby Z. Tips for baby Z is... So, Moto, don't be like super offended if you don't get into it. This is one of those games that you'll either absolutely love it and you can't get enough of it, you just can't stop playing it, and that takes time to get to that point. And you kind of have to master the game a little bit before you start to see the value and the psychology of the interactions with other players. But my recommendation would be to start on an official map like Cherno and then just keep working your way towards the Northwest Airfield. By the time you're able to get there comfortably, you would have learnt most of the things. Plus there's a million videos around on the internet of like Fresh Spawns do quite a few and everything, of people that can teach you the tips and tricks. The name of the game user is DayZ. There you go, thanks Michael. Oh wait, you asked the question and you answered it at the same time, there we go. Yeah, same Tim. I think it's accounted for a lot. I really don't know where I'm going. I don't know Namalsk that well. I'm just going in one direction. The wind is coming from over there though. Should I be going towards... I know that there's some little tippy trickies about Namalsk that I don't know. Like, do you go towards where the wind is blowing? I know I'm meant to follow these power lines. The problem is I don't know which way to follow them. I'm going to head towards the wind. I've tried Zomboids, Humane Dead Site, State of Decay, none hit that edge. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, and I keep trying different games as well. Oh, AJ, I feel your pain, mate. I think we're both going through the same kind of heat wave. But yeah, none of them really fix the itch quite like DayZ. There's just something magic about this game. It's just got a special sauce. And no, we're not talking special sauce like the one that put away Colonel Sanders for a few years in jail. Sweet. Oh, we are freezing, man. We're freezing. We need to get some warmth. Patrol jacket. No, 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 no. Let's get some warmth. Let's get some warmth. See, I've been here a million times, but I can't remember which way to go from here. Mikey, I know you guys know this map really well, so... Chat, don't worry about the whole meta side of things when it comes to Namalsk. If you know the right direction, give me a point. Yeah, we'll take those. That's the feet sorted. Need to sort the pants. Bomber jacket, no. Pickaxe, I'll hold on to. Ooh, tents. Tenties. Hunter boots, yeah. 556, yeah. Oh, great, we're finding some decent stuff. We just need stuff that keeps me warm. I think we're just outside Vakuta. Vakuta? Did I pronounce that right? Yeah, I think we are. At this stage, because I haven't got any gear, I'll be happy to team up with someone, but it just depends on what they're like. Chlorine's handy. That, definitely handy for the beginning, so we'll put that on slot 2. That'll knock someone out in one hit. Yeah, despite the heat, I love summer. Never use sunscreen and never get a burn. Yeah, I don't use sunscreen too often. I mean, I don't... You know, when I was younger, I used to always, you know, go for the tan, but these days I try and keep everything pretty much covered and protected. So I don't usually spend extended amounts of time out in the sun. Where am I meant to go? So bloody overcast, I can't see squat. I think town's this way. Okay, we have to get prepared for, yeah, we need to prepare. Okay, sticky. And barky. Just getting a couple of basics. Oh, morning, Bren. Yeah, getting a couple of basics ready for cooking a fire, and I think I'll do that in one of these houses, but I wouldn't mind finding electrical kick and go. One bit of food before we did that. Be nice, like that. Exactly. Thank you very much. Come again. Bollocks. Where am I going to fit this? Why are you going to be so big, Rice? Okay, I think I can fit it there. Yep, that means I'm dropping the glow stick. I'll survive without a glow stick. Ah, I didn't check that. Fire station, yep. Keep finding too many bits. Okay, I need to get this fire going. Wait a minute. Nope. I think I've still got crap pants on, don't I? Yeah, I got crap pants. It's a bit early for that. Yeah, I did play a little bit of Arc Raiders, actually. Yeah, I thought it was quite good. Best installation, medium installation. Let's go with best, please. It's yellow, but I don't care. I'm cold. Pants? Yay! We got pants. Okay, that's another piece done. Oh god, all my stuff is wet again. Ooh. Yeah, it's alright. I was worried that might have been a little bit too high. Beg your pardon, crap pants. No, pants that I had on, the crap pants. Now I got good pants. Okay, for some reason everything is now dry again. Alright, let's get out of town. No, well, let's not get out of town. Oh, jeez, which way? I think it's this way. I don't feel like I've been through the guts of town yet. Let's get up on top of here, see if I can find a gun. Not that one, maybe the other side. Holy schmoly. Okay, fresh gloves. Drinky poos. Ooh, can of spaghetti. Yeah. Ooh, balaclava. Yes. Nice. We just need a fresh hat. Put the beanie on. There we go. Right, stay warm, sausage. Stay warm. Yeah, this is DayZ. Said. Oh, I hear an animal. Don't have a gun to kill it though. Get in there. Get in. Nope. No, I don't have the space for a leather kit. I need to find a bag before I take care of that. Yeah, I definitely. I'm gonna. I think it's time to get out. Okay, so that end, that thing, is what end of that of the Cuda is that? Is that the northern end or the southern end? I know I recognise this thing. I think that's the I think this is the southern end. I think that way's north. Sorry, this way's south. Oh, it's cold. Oh, the baby voices have started. Right, God, I hate trying to figure out how to get around Bakuda. Okay, there's the... So I'm definitely at the school. Alright, I know where I am. Okay, we can figure it out from here. Keep heading away from... If I see the supermarket from here, I need to head in the opposite direction. Alright, Maddie. You good? Okay. Oh, wait a second. It's that way. Okay. We figured it out. I'm going to get to the top of one of these. I'm going to do a little fire. Get a little bit of a buff on. What's up here? That's a different way of getting up. That's cool. Got a fire barrel in here. That'd be nice. Sofa to watch the apocalypse from. Ah, okay. It's like that, is it? Alright, I'm gonna have to find a different building, I think. My boots are wet again, so... that's the worst thing. I hate doing that. Right. As soon as I come out now, I'm disorientated again. Scheiße. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I've got everything I need for it too. Oh, I think there's a Z up here. Why is there a Z up here? Some gunshots in the distance. Okay. Sweet, we've got a gun, BK. I'm gonna have to swap that for the mace. Just check these roofs quickly for another gun. So what, you make a fire here, right? There we go. We'll warm up with this. Lethal, no, this is Namalsk. Bark, fireplace, here we go. Where'd the game noise go? It just managed to get rid of. Why isn't that? Why isn't that landing, man? Well, I just got big. Okay, knife goes in there. Why can't I land that? Why can't I plonk that fire anywhere down here? Your mic quality is really good. What kind of mic do you use? It's called a Fine. So I was going to go with a Shure mic, but they're super expensive. And I was told that you get 95% of the quality or whatnot from a brand called Fine. Fine. So yeah, checked out a couple of different reviews about it. The reviews are really good. And yeah, that's why I chose that one. I'm tempted to take this fire and make it somewhere where I can actually it's not letting me put it on these balconies at all. I have to put it somewhere else. Unless I'm doing something wrong. I do kind of want to keep heading out of this Vacuda though. Cars, street sides. Which way is the way out? Yeah, I know to drop it. I don't want to drop it yet. See if I can find a shed or something that potentially has a fire barrel. And that way I could also heat up that rice a little bit. Don't think you'll be fine. Oh yeah, see, like that. Like that. There we go. Now I need to throw this against the wall to destroy it. There we go. Yay. Okay, good. Good. A little bit more dangerous. Yeah. Fine. So fine. That's a weird brand name, but yeah, their quality's great, which is this one here. The other one there is the in-game mic. Okay, please don't be wet. You need fuel. No. Take that. Fuel. You need schnindling. Schnindling. There we go. Okay, I think you're ready to go. Oh, Jesus, nearly knocked my coffee over. Chicken nuggets. G'day, buddy. No, I did not know that. What's that? You throw a fireplace against the wall and it breaks it apart? Yeah. Oh, wait a second. You're in good... Oh, I don't need to defrost you. You're ready to go. Defrost you, boys. And Put you out for the defrostering later. Same for you two. Eat the rice. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. And see the other one. I think I've tried Reforger. Yeah. Oh wow, okay, I did not know that. So the new DayZ 2 is going to use the graphics engine called Infusion by Reforger. It's used in Arma Reforger. Yes, I have played actually Arma Reforger. I just hope that they do a couple of things. Like, there's some things that I don't think that they can really afford to be messing around with, like the mechanics of how you loot and run and everything. There's some things. There's some. Yeah, there's some things they definitely shouldn't mess too much with. What's in the cooking pot before I start cooking? Okay, I'm just warming up. Oh, it's chilly. Put that in there. Heat pack's gone. Chlorine can go in there. Actually, the chlorine can go straight into that water. If it's like Arma, I'm starting with this one. Yeah, so the thing is, I played the Arma Reforger version of DayZ, and I still prefer the original just because of all the little mechanics. Some things I didn't want to be different. Disinfectant. Right, so cooking pot away. My buff is on. My tummy is full. Extinguish. Oh, no, don't want to waste that water. Jesus, sorry, I didn't realize I have water in my hands. And I'm going to get that eaten as well, because someone will just steal it. Yeah, so that's the thing, Mikey. That's the thing I didn't like. The Reforger movement just feels a little bit weird. It feels like you're going at half the speed. And it feels like it takes you way longer to get everywhere, or what you see takes you longer to get to. I don't know how I mean, it's going to be a really difficult kind of thing to get right. And I suppose as soon as you play one game for ages, you get used to it. Like Road to Vostok, I think, has incredible movement from first person with the gun in your hand. This doesn't have a bullet, does it? No, don't have any bullets for it? No, of course not. Okay, I think we're good to go, guys. Knives and the hotkeys, that done there, that done there. I think, oh yeah, okay, sorry, we had to defrost all this crap, didn't see it. Hey Tristan, honestly don't want a DayZ 2, don't mind a shitty engine. Yeah Tristan, I see where you're coming from with that one. Like, the fact that this, you know, everyone's still playing this game 13 years later means they didn't not get it right. They got it right. And why try to fix something that's not broke? So yeah, I think they are taking a little bit of a risk. But I don't know, I think at the same time, a lot of people that still play DayZ today are playing it because of, not because of the graphics and the game engine and stuff. So yeah, if it doesn't work, I think people would still end up playing DayZ. Yeah, DayZ graphics are perfect for the game. Exactly, it came out in 2013. The fact that it's one of the few games out there that actually still has a following that's growing is, you know, that's just amazing. Come on, food, drinky drinks. Oh god, not yet. This is the problem. Like, I don't like doing this kind of stuff in town because you can spend all this time getting ready in town at Bakuda. Yeah, Dan, you got it. Yeah, you can always spend time in Bakuda and then just get shot the minute that you get out of it. Sometimes I actually just like getting straight out and heading south and then hoping luck keeps me alive. Right, let's go, gang. Sun's out. It's starting to get a bit warmer. We head towards the sun. Yeah, we're off. Still no gun. No gun. Starting to get warm. It is the most yeah, so Dan, you're right. This can be the most infuriating game. But then you put it down for a few days and it's like, oh, I need to get back on there. I need to hear that noise, that running. It's addictive, isn't it? No, it's Namalsk. I don't know if there is such a thing as vanilla Namalsk. Ooh. Ooh. No. No. Be wise, be wise. I have everything I need plus double buff, so let's use that to get across to Phase 2 of Namalsk, the passage. How long have I been in the server? Don't know, gang. What, about half an hour? Maybe half an hour? Just kind of looting up a little bit. We got a server restart in 5 minutes or so. So I'll be taking a little breather. Yeah. Fresh. We are freshy, fresh. Ich denke, das ist der Flughafen. Nein. Yeah, guys, you will hear me drop the occasional German line. For some reason, because of where I'm geolocated, half of the people that come across in the feeds or whatnot are actually based in Germany and they speak German, so I'm trying to get better at speaking German as well, so I'm always practicing. Funny when I speak to Germans, they say, but yeah, we have such a soft language. And I'm like, bollocks, no you don't. German is a harsh language. Yeah, but it's so ishy and swishy. Yeah, but when it's not ishy and swishy, it's... sorry. Yaron, this is DayZ. It's an open world survival simulator. Should we do the bridge? Don't usually go that way. Yeah, we'll just keep going this way. But the rushes having a gun and the fight is unreal. Yeah, when we get a gun, it'll be different. That'd be a little bit different. I was a bit confused by that storm though. I thought after the storm, usually the... bollocks. I did need to go that way, didn't I? Yeah, I did need to go that way, damn it. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Like I said, I still haven't really memorized Namalsk yet. I know there's a well over there and there's a couple of bitty bobs. Crossing just here though, it's a popular spot though. And swimming is not recommended here. Thanks for the follow, Dan. You're in Holland, nice. Yeah, and it is very hot in Germany. I mean, we're only late 20s at the moment, but it's meant to be getting to 35 or 38 today. Saturday's the day that we've got to be worried about. Saturday, first time I've ever seen the word 40 on a weather thing for Leipzig in Germany. Yeah, if you guys don't know where I live, it's in Leipzig in Germany, so about an hour from Berlin. Okay, server restart. We have a graphic for that. Does it still work? Nope. Okay, we'll be right back. Alright, 2 minutes for a server restart. I'm just going to have a little puff and a little sip, get the coffee going. And then we'll be right back. Anyway, welcome everyone on YouTube and Twitch, and welcome everyone on TikTok. Hope you guys are having a great morning. Hope you guys are prepping in for the weekend and staying cool. Got a little bit of a bead of sweat starting up. Air conditioners over there. Can't run it when we're playing the game because you can't hear a thing. Yeah, and there's another fan behind me which I also can't turn on because it blows too much air into the mic. So I will sweat for you. And we'll be back in the mask in a minute. I'm just going to make a coffee.
Kiwi